Good morning and assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope all you are fine staying at home. So today I'm here for a new science class, and obviously it is a revision class. And why we are in online class? We all know, right? This is pandemic situation, very crucial time for not only our country, it is crucial time for the whole world. Okay, so the nature is going through its own process. Your nature as a student, your nature is to learn or study hard. So you have to study properly all your lesson. In that case, we, yes, Milestone College, Milestone Authority, it has taken a great initiation to do online classes and Zoom classes. At the same time, you have to watch the online classes, TV, short TV classes. Okay, so let's go for the class. I hope all you are ready with your book and copy. Okay, and we will revise one chapter of science. Okay, go for the class. I hope you will enjoy and you will learn something from here. As science is fun, science is very interesting subject. If you just feel and try to understand, you can do the best. So, we are from Milestone College, English Medium Senior Section, our heart, Milestone College, and I'll take a science class of class 8 today. All you know me is your teacher, Shanaj Parven Asha. I'm from English Medium Senior Section. I take science and ICT of class 8. I'm from sector 11. So today class number, I said already, 35. Okay, and we will learn our today's topic is we will revise chapter 8, our chapter name chemical reaction. I already said our lesson 1 to 9 and must follow the page number 79 to 86. Okay, up to this lesson we will revise actually. So we will just recall our mind some cases, some of the chemical reactions, and after that we will learn 10 knowledge based question, 5 understanding based question, and 1 creative question from the whole chapter. So one after one we will go for it. First one, we will enjoy a video on chemical reaction, how the chemical reaction happen, what is the characteristics and examples, all the thing you have learned, and also we have given in your class a copy. Follow the copies, and to recall your mind we will go for the video. Okay,
or can even stop cancer cells from multiplying. In a synthesis reaction or combination reaction, two or more substances combine to form a single product. You can use the generalized formula A plus B yields AB to predict the products of a synthesis reaction. Here, aluminum is mixed with iodine. Aluminum is covered with an oxide layer, which protects it from constantly reacting. However, a little water removes that protective layer and enables the reaction to take place. Initially, you see the purple iodine gas released, then aluminum sparks, and finally, a product, aluminum iodide. Photosynthesis is fundamental to life on Earth. Through this synthesis reaction, plants produce glucose, which they use for energy, and oxygen. Without this process, we wouldn't have food to eat or oxygen to breathe. A decomposition reaction is the opposite of synthesis. During decomposition, one substance breaks down into two or more separate substances. The generalized formula is AB yields A plus B. Here we have hydrogen peroxide with a catalyst added. If left alone, it would decompose over time, but adding a catalyst accelerates its decomposition into water and oxygen gas. During a car accident, airbags deploy in under 50 milliseconds using a decomposition reaction. Upon impact, the solid sodium azide decomposes and inflates the airbag. A combustion reaction occurs when a substance reacts with oxygen to produce energy in the form of heat or light. When combustion occurs with an organic compound, the products are almost always CO2 and H2O. Here we infused bubbles with methane gas. When heat is added, it triggers the combustion of methane. Our final products are carbon dioxide and water vapor. Without combustion, we wouldn't be able to enjoy summer barbecues. The combustion of propane is the most common reaction used to ignite your grills. The heat produced from the reaction allows us to cook up our hamburgers and hot dogs. A single replacement reaction, also called a single displacement reaction, occurs when one element replaces another element in a compound. The generalized formula is A plus BC yields AC plus B.
Also called substitution reaction. It is also called substitution reaction. Okay, so single replacement, we can say replacement or displacement or substitution, all. Okay.
Here we placed a copper wire in a silver nitrate solution. Copper is more reactive than silver, so it replaces the silver in the silver nitrate. Our products are copper 2 nitrate and silver crystals. You can see the silver crystals beginning to accumulate on the wire and the solution turn blue from the dissolved copper. Thermite reactions, a type of single replacement, are crucial for maintaining railway tracks. The intense energy generated during the reaction produces molten metal, which is then used to fill gaps between tracks.
So that's it. We will go for the next video, that is of neutralization reaction, and here is a stupid cartoon. You see what it's doing. Okay.
Topic: Neutralization reaction. How to treat a bee sting. Hey, hold on. Don't go near that honeycomb. Please listen to me. It is quite dangerous. Fine, go ahead. See? I told you. Okay, now don't worry. Put this baking soda solution on the bee stung area. You got some relief, right? Do you know why you got relief? This happened because a neutralization reaction took place when we applied baking soda on the stung area. The venom of a honeybee contains formic acid. When it stings us, it injects that acid into our skin. Formic acid causes immense pain and irritation. However, when we apply baking soda solution, which is a mild base, on the stung area, it neutralizes the formic acid and cancels its effect. As a result, the sensation of pain and irritation decreases and we get some relief. Such a reaction between an acid and a base is called neutralization. In neutralization, both acidic and basic solutions neutralize the effect of each other, and the nature of both acids and bases gets destroyed. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Don't tease that insect. It is not a honeybee. It looks similar to a honeybee, but it is a bit longer. It is called a wasp. At least this time listen to me. Okay, don't listen and bear the consequences. Applying the baking soda is not going to help. See? Nothing is happening. I will tell you what to do. Pour this vinegar on the stung area. You will get some relief. Why do you think the baking soda solution did not help in this case? Earlier, in case of the honeybee, we learned that its venom is acidic. Hence, baking soda, being a basic solution, helps to neutralize the effect. Now, in case of a wasp, the nature of its venom is basic. When it stings us, it injects the venom into our skin. The venom causes us pain and itching. Now, baking soda is also a basic solution. Hence, it will not provide any sort of relief. However, when we pour vinegar, which is a mild acid, on the stung area, the acid, that is, vinegar, and the base, that is, the wasp's venom, get neutralized. As a result, the sensation of pain and itching decreases and we feel better.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Now let's go. Our all the videos finished today, so we'll go for 10 knowledge-based question and 5 understanding-based question. Let's go. Here our question starts knowledge-based. What is formula? Yeah, the short expression of element is called. Sorry. What is symbol? The short expression I become stupid. So fun. So see, the short expression of element is called symbol. Okay, next one. What is radical? Yeah, a group of atoms combine together and act as an elemental atom is called radical. Clear? Next one, what is called chemical equation? The short expression of chemical reaction is called chemical equation. Fine. So these three you have got it, and you will get it directly from book. Okay. And these are most important from this chapter, because in the board question, if you go and search for a category knowledge based question 1, in that case you will get most of this. Now next one, 4 number. What is valency? The combining capacity of an atom with another atom to form a compound is called valency. Next one, 5 number. What is called formula? The short expression of molecule of compound is called formula. Define lime, that is the saturated solution of calcium hydroxide in water is called lime. Okay, so we have completed 6 knowledge base. Now 7 number. What is the formula of sodium phosphate? Yeah, there is a phosphate PO4 that is radical, and its valence is 3 and sodium's valence is 1, so they exchange their valency. That's why Na3PO4. What are the valency of carbon? As here is R, so you did easily understand there will be 2. That means one is 2, another one is 4. What is the formula of acetic acid? Yes, CH3COOH. Very good. And this one, aluminium oxide, Al2O3. So that's it. By this we have finished our knowledge based question answer. If I ask you now, you can answer? Yes, I hope so. Next one, understanding based question answer. There is 5 questions. We will go for one after one. First one. Okay, first one is about write to difference between formula and symbol. So we will write to difference between formula and symbol are given below. Nothing, no, not a single more information you have to write. Only write to differences. One, I have written definition. Another, I have written the example. That's it. Next one, write the what do you mean by lime water? What do you mean by lime water? So what do you mean by lime water? The saturated solution of calcium hydroxide in water is called lime water. And then, as it is 2 mark, this is that this part is what is it? Yeah, knowledge part. That means you will get 1 mark for it. And next you have to write the reaction, how it produces and what is the reaction, like due to addition reaction, lime and water combine and produces calcium hydroxide. And its name is also slag lime. You write that part also. Okay. Next one. What do you mean by substitution reaction? We know substitution reaction is also called displacement reaction. Is it? So we will write the definition first for 1 mark on knowledge base, and then the explanation. That means what you understanding part. That means it is the definition. After definition we will write an example and we will explain the example. That means here a chemical reaction taken place between iron and copper sulfate, and iron is removed copper from copper sulfate and occupied its place to form ferrous sulfate and pure copper. Clear? Then next one is all about what do you mean by decomposition reaction. So what do you mean by decomposition reaction? The type of chemical reaction in which compounds is broken down to move then then one new substance is called decomposition reaction. Okay, that means first is it breaks down, whatever it breaks down, and you have to keep in mind that what you have to keep in mind that you have to write the definition, in this case 2 mark, okay, and then um, write an example and how the example forms actually. Next one, what do you mean by the formula carbon dioxide? First of all, CO2, it is a formula. So any formula is formed by following the rules of formula. Okay, so here CO2 has followed the valency exchange rules of formula, and in the valency of one element is any multiple of valency of another element. The valency of both elements is divided by that multiple. Okay, and this way they are multiple, so it is divide, and this way it forms CO2. So this is the full process. You can get this answer from book page number 81. Follow the book. There is the writing rules of formula, and following that you can also write the same thing I have written here. Exact write this way, you will get 2 out of 2 without any doubt. So next one, we will go for the creative question. Shifa takes some lime in a container to wait for the whitewash of their new building. After he observed some bubbles of a gas in the water of the container, and the container also becomes hot. First of all, from the stem, what did you understand? That one you have to figure out. So figure it out, what is actually the stem saying. First, lime reacts with water and some gas bubble forms. First of all, lime reacts with water. In that case is lime water is formed, and some gas bubble are formed by the gas bubble or carbon dioxide. Okay, and the container becomes hot. Fine. Now one after one. What is valency? What do you mean by radical? Explain the reason with equation for which the container of the stem becomes hot. And last one, explain the with equation how the bubble gas of the container reacts with clean lime water. So one thing, check that I have written what type of question they are. One is knowledge based, one is understanding based, one is application based, and last one analysis. Okay, go for one after one. What is valency? The combining capacity of an atom with another atom to form a compound is called valency. Okay, so here if you write this definition, you will get 1 mark easily and simply. Very simple. B number, what do you mean by radical? You have to write the definition. A group of atoms combined together and acts as an elemental atom is called radical. Okay, and as it is 2 mark, you cannot only write the definition. As you have written the definition properly, you will get 1 mark, no doubt. But as it is understanding based, you have to write something more. In that case, you have to write what are the characteristics of radical. Like a group of atoms do not stay independently. They participate in compound formation like elemental atom. And this group of atoms is called radical. So for example, you have to write these uh, examples. Clear? Now go for the third one. That means C category question. Explain the reason why equation for which the container of the stem becomes hot. First of all, huge heat energy is produced in this reaction. That means when calcium oxide and hydrogen will work, calcium hydrogen produce. That time huge heat is produced. This is a addition reaction. This is the addition reaction. Huge heat is produced. That's why the pot becomes hot. So how the reaction happen, you have to write then as due to this addition reaction huge heat energy is produced, so the container of the stem becomes hot. You have to write this line at the end. Obviously You discuss all the things and inside, but at the end you must discuss these points. Okay, and this way you have to write this answer. I hope it is clear to all of you. Next one is D category question. Explain with equation how the bubbles gas of the container reacts with clean lime water. I said at the beginning that the bubble gas are actually the carbon dioxide gas. So when it reacts with clean lime water, that time what will happen? So here, if the produced gas bubble carbon dioxide reacts with clean lime water, what will happen? It will form calcium carbonate, and which is insoluble. That means that is not soluble. Okay, in that case, it will precipitate, and it will form it will make the clean water clumsy. Okay, clumsy, or it will make it opaque. What do we have to do? We have to write the reaction, full reaction. If you are not writing this reaction, you will not get 1 mark. Okay, so you have to write this complete reaction. For this you will get mark, and at the end you will write this part. So what part to part you are getting mark part to part. See, first what happened? First you have written identified bubble gas carbon dioxide, you will get 1 mark, and then it will react with the water, calcium carbonate is produced, so here 1 mark, and then the reaction you will get 1 mark. At the end it is insoluble, you have told that it is insoluble, and opaque solution is created. For this you will get 1 mark. That's it. So that's all about our today's class. I hope you all enjoyed the class, and you have learned, and you can recall your mind and you revise the lesson with me properly, and next and again you will watch this video for your better understanding and better learning. So here it is your homework. Write with two difference, valency and radical. 2 number, what do you mean by displacement reaction, what do you mean by symbol, what do you mean by synthesis reaction, and what do you mean by neutralization reaction. All these 5 question answer you must write in your homework copy, and that picture you must upload in your group. In that case your subject teacher will see, your subject teacher can check that you have written the answer properly or not. Okay, so write by learning all these answers, because most of the answers you have learned in this video, maybe like a valency, radical, symbol, you have learned for 1 mark. So you have to extend a bit, add some characteristics, add some examples, so with all these it will become 2 mark. Okay, and this way you have to explain. Thanks all. We have completed our class. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed. It takes two pain because I have recorded this class. This is third time. Okay, so wish you all the best. And I say it again and again. Still now I will say that you must make a bit time for your study, and you must make at least 4 hours every day. If you learn 4 hours every day, that's enough. Actually, for a student, if he or she learn for 4 hours every day, it's our own learning. That means you cannot mix with other time, like you cannot mix that 4 hours with your Zoom class time or online video watching time or any other cases. Just make your 4 hour a specific time, make a routine and follow that one. You can get a good result in that case. I hope so. So wish you all the best. You are JC candidate. Whatever the situation is, at the end, if Almighty Allah wants, you have to sit for JC exam. Okay, so prepare yourself. It is our dignity, it is your dignity also. At the end, you will smile. You have to smile. Thank you. Thanks.